Welcome back to this Jack. How's it going? Hey. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. I know I say that all the damn time. Got low energy. Got low motivation. I don't know why. Follow-up thought to that is, my working out and physical fitness is going to take priority over my content creation going forward, which means I might miss streams because I'm trying to get all my workouts in as appropriate, and that is tied to my body image issue. I don't know. I haven't said this in my Discord yet. Some of you might not see it or might not know until y'all watch this but I'll go ahead and toss it in the Discord. I remember. But yeah, we are playing Baldur's Gate. I am not gonna lie. I am half tempted to play my lawful good druid. And the reason for that is, just or not druid, lawful good paladin, and it's because he's a paladin. Being the sorcerer of the group, being the rogue of the group, or being the paladin of the group, like the character who can stand in the front lines and just tank everything. Because especially if you're like the Oath of the Ancients, frees you up to not have to, or the cleric of the group, frees you up to not have certain characters in the group. Because if you do not have that frontline warrior at all, then you're required to have Carla, which no problem there. Ith or something along those lines. If you don't have, if you're not the wizard, or if you are the wizard, it gives you freedom to not have Gale or something along those lines, because that's an element of control you don't have or do have. If you don't have, if you're not the rogue or the ranger or monk or anybody who can lockpick, then you don't have somebody who can open things for you. So just being one of those specifically or building towards it kind of frees you up. Now, this is all talking like in a mindset of like, this is the meta, this is what helps you kind of thing. Obviously, if you don't give a flying fuck about that, then you don't give a flying fuck. But it does make a world of difference when it comes to the damage you're able to do, the functionality you're able to do. That's what I thought. Shit ton of mines. Just seeing all the... You're going to walk right into that, aren't you? That is one of the benefits to me being the ranger in this game. I don't have to have Altreon or whatever his name is in the party. I can just handle everything with my character. Don't get me wrong though, it's not like I would hate or that I don't like his personality as it is. One of them's gonna walk right over a mine. I really wish NPCs couldn't trigger mines.
Something's on my mind.
Wish I could heal him.
My legs. I can't feel. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world. It's too late. This man is far. You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs.
That was the most overly dramatic death ever. I got it.
Open up.
Alright, gotta walk through the fog some more. Nice washed. Just to make sure, you are SWED too, right? Vent, okay. I doubt I'll be able to disarm this vent just because vents are usually really hard to disarm. So I guess you're not, okay. I got a friend, IRL, who has a similar name that they go by. I'm not gonna keep rolling that. I'm going to first open the wooden box, see what's in it. Nothing. Okay, so it's just a wooden box. I'm not trying to pick that anymore, or I'm not trying to open that anymore. I'm trying to get out of the way, get something on top of it. Alright, won't let me.
Darling.
Oh, okay. Well, no, like, they comment, like, yeah, never mind. Don't worry about it. Because I saw your comment about my last video I did, so. Don't know why they feel the need to, like, walk up on everything. Like, oh, hey. Trying to get rid of all these traps. Why are there so many damn traps? Oh, my bad. What's going on in your life? You staying safe?
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Yeah, I eventually want to do that on honor mode. Tactician in itself is already interesting, but honor mode is a whole nother beast. I do know some people are cheating it by leaving a party member all the time at camp.
You help me kill these.
That's good.
monsters. The girl will sprinkle you with gold.
You picked the wrong side, cock.
Slice them! Slice them now!
I don't know who I just sided with, but it was gold. Surprised anybody got a turn before me, like, to be honest. Alright, that was my first turn.
This is gonna feel good. Count on me.
But yeah, what the reason why leaving somebody back at camp is a good thing or a way to survive is because you technically can't party wipe if one of your players is still alive no matter where they're at, and so you just leave one at camp at all times. You just ungroup them and leave them there. Then
For the Stone Lord.
your party can't wipe, and then they just revive your character either through withers or they pop in near the fight and revive you with yeah, this is one of the reasons why this game won't they didn't want to make an expansion to this game or have your characters go to level 20 is precisely this. You saw how many turns they had this whole time, right? Like how many actions? Level 20 it gets worse. Not trying to target self, trying to target him. Alright, let's try it again. I don't know if that hit. It looked like it did. Alright, let's move you here. Give everybody that burst of healing because those guys are assholes. And let's go ahead and throw down a magic sword.
Let's end this.
I don't know why the wolf goes then. That was weird. Let's open up with... Let's go ahead and get rid of this, the wolf. Really? That's bullshit. But okay. Yeah, this is one of those games, especially if you have characteritis like I do. Okay. Especially if you, will you be joining me for my Overwatch stuff? Or offhand have an attack? No, because I raged, I don't have it yet. Alright. By the way, I found out a dual-wielding barbarian is stupid. I'll explain why in a minute. Well, it's good if they're not raging. That's probably closer to like 5 p.m. our time. As I said in my Discord, there's a non-zero chance I was going to... there was a non-zero chance that I wouldn't stream at all today. Yeah. Well, I'm streaming now, so that's something. Well, that's an ally. Why did it yeet me to her? Like, I didn't finish her turn. Oh, because she fell and busted her ass. Okay. That checks out. There, that got rid of that ice. Fortunately, yeah, like, once you've summoned the sword, it's completely useless unless you leave it next to a character who just woke up from a nap. That sounds nice.
These boots have seen everything.
You threatened? I should still be able to do it. I guess it's because of his range. Yeah, that's all I got.
Gods, it's hot in here. Handy.
That was weird. Oh yeah, I jumped so I don't get to use the, Hey, Trickster. There we go. Fight's over. Who did I side with?
Someone who tried. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild.
Oh, apparently I sided with somebody in the guild.
A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord. Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. Doesn't play nice with others. We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists.
Oh, I sided with the right people.
The operation here certainly suggests so. They were shifting something valuable by boat, but that something belongs to the guild now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait for both parts to be out.
Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
There we go. I got some gold. I come all the way down here just to, like... hoping to figure out who the captain was. Yes, them.
A good moment to talk.
Actually, his better casting was as Red Hood.
Stranger. Someone who tried to. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild. And you.
I just went through all that. Can I leave?
Nobody actually. But human.
Alright, that's... alright. He did a great job as Red Hood in the Red Hood. Sorry, it took me a second for my brain to process that one. Hey, take care, Splashed.
Don't mind if I do.
So I don't know what the point of me coming all the way down here was. I did make 600 gold, so that's something. 600 gold is not something to sneeze at. So was coming down here kind of pointless. Okay, that's the only turn-off I could have done. Jackie's brain not working. Yeah, that sounds accurate. The only thing I could think of is if I just fucking break through the front gate or go... Let's check what's that way. I'm going to have to teleport because I don't want to go through all those traps again. Well, I didn't really fully explore the village. So let's check this out.
Was empty. Denuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
Ye gods, this guy's begging to get smacked.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Alright, I'm gonna do the good thing. Yeah, I am gonna save scum this one. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. I'll use my last inspiration to see if I can do it without save scumming. Nope. Alright. I got a +8, so let's see here. I need a 17? That sound right? Yeah, 17. Well, no, actually, because it's not a +8, it's a +9, because I'm getting a guaranteed 1 from the guidance from Shadowheart. It has an English dub. That's... Oh, let me see what this one's say here. Oh, this one's easier. It's easier if you don't roll a nat 1. That's how I feel about that. 2 nat 1s in a row. 2 nat 1s in a row. I hate it when the game does that to you. That's sometimes just how the dice go.
Magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave, or I'll...
See, I literally just had to roll a 2 or better and I would have succeeded.
Fine, they can stay.
I respect your hustle. You've stepped on the guild's toes. And we'd like a little something to... You took the words right out.
Alright. You really want to do this? You really want to do this? Alright, I'm gonna let you get that attack of opportunity, and you missed. Do not react. Just step away. That was all my first turn. You want to go for a second turn? Alienoid, I'll do it. You ended your turn next to Carla. You didn't even get the main hand attack. You just got the offhand attack. They really don't like me. Not like they're gonna be able to kill my character, though. Frightened, so I can't move, that's right. Alright, well, just use your self-healing. I need to, like, take her out of her, beast form and then use her straight up for control. Alright. Oh yeah, I can attack in melee without issue. I forgot. You saw me take out your leader, like, really instantly. What makes you think it's a good idea to stay here?
I've got it. Consider my hackles raised. I take no joy in this.
Need to stay focused.
I'm gonna take her out of her beast form. There's no reason for her to stay in it. Went through all the trouble of killing them and they have no real loot. I'm actually a little disappointed. Some mercenaries they are.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alright. Let's see here. Is there anything I gotta worry about right now? Figure all that up. What was this necklace special about? Spellcrux. Yeah, I'm not worrying about... Oh, yeah. Actually, she could probably use it since I am going to go back to her... Make her just be a caster.
What do you get out of this?
Might mean I might need to respec her because I have her set to Moon right now. Circle of Moon, which is the transformation one. And I gotta respec Carla anyway. Yeah, I'll do it when I'm off stream because I don't want to get hit by any more copyright warnings. Well, definitely a better place than we've camped before.
Soldier.
We're gonna start by respecking Carla. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, because having her dual wield is actually dumb. So, because when you dual wield, your bonus action can't be your yeah, that works. Cannot be your reckless attack, which there is advantages in not having to use your reckless attack, because there is a reckless strain or something like that. Funny thing is, I've actually only ever done Berserker. I've never tried the other two, and I have no interest in doing it, especially with Carla. And then you can obviously do the this up here. Where is it? Great Weapon Master. Be just another rage, yep, and then can't be stopped out of a rage except for by non-attacking. When she gets to level 10, I actually am going to have her go fighter for 2 levels, so she gets action surge. Ability improvement is the best option for here, I think, because that means I can raise her strength 1 point. I can go ahead and raise it 2, fuck it. Because there's no reason for me to raise any of the others. There we go. And now I'm going to respec her.
How it's done. There.
Make her more of a spellcaster. Oh!
I shall be here in my camp, as thou did.
Gonna stay druid, obviously. Just gonna have her be a different type of druid. Cantrips are good. Well, no, because I don't want her to use Shillelagh. Poison spray's not too. Yeah, poison spray. That puts her in. Has a good attack for when somebody's right on top of her. She doesn't need charisma. I get that. I get that. Yeah, her staying a circle of the land would be a good idea. Alternatively, circle of spores wouldn't be too bad. But I want her to be more of a control character. Don't need guidance, I already got that. Longstrider's good. I do want animal speak. We'll get rid of entangle, because that almost never works. Except... But Gordon Ramsay is legit a good guy. Advantage freeze. Bark skin and hold person. Yeah. The Misty Step and Web are good options, right? Yeah, that provides control, which is what I've been trying to get her to do. That's what she's supposed to be, is a, now she can learn Shillelagh. Any new spells I want to worry about? Let's go ahead. Hold person's good. What is this one? Pass without a trace? Nah. Let's do this. Once again, a big control ability. Ability improvement would be the obvious thing for her. Upping her wisdom, because she is a straight caster for me. And then we'll up her dex. Better not to be hit than just have more health. But no, like so if you notice, he has another show that he does. Lightning bolt and flight. Wait, oh, it's different this time around. Gaseous form, stinking cloud, swamp, stinking cloud. Lightning bolt and flight are good options. No haste. That haste is gonna be. If you notice, he talks completely different to his the younger kids that he deals with. When he's doing it with the when he's having his show with the kids versus when he's doing it with the adults, he treats the adults to a much higher standard, as he should. Owlbear, wild shape's crazy. Oh, we'll have Call Lightnings. Call Lightning's nice because you can do it multiple times for free. Greater invisibility, dominate beast, swamp, stone skin, and dominate beast again. Freedom of movement and polymorph. Conjure minor elemental, that's nice. And grasping vines is nice. Blight and I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Ice Storm. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pick that up. I think I actually already picked... You know what? These are two spells that are always prepared. Okay. That's actually nice. Which means I don't need to have her prepare that anymore. She just has it. Dominate Beast. Wall of Fire. Once again, a good control spell. What are you? Grasping Vines. Yeah. He holds the adults to a higher standard because if the adult is cooking for somebody else, there is a good chance they will make somebody else get sick or something along those lines. So he has to hold them to that higher standard. For the kids, he can do what he wants. He can take the time, say, hey, you made a mistake, it's fine. Because he doesn't expect the kid to regularly make food for other people. We'll do alert. That way she gets a bonus to initiative and almost never goes. And it can't be surprised. Yeah, that sounds like actually something he would say if I'm being honest with you. Cone of Cold, Contagion, that sounds good. Conjure Elemental and Greater Restoration. Wall of Stone and Insect Plague, interesting. Mass Cure, don't care, I already got a healer. Greater Restoration, Insect Plague. Wall of Stone, Conjure Elemental. Actually, that's the best one right now. Blue Mountain. Then prepare spell. Tier 5. Mass Cure Wounds. That is interesting. Not gonna. That's good right there. Sorry this is taking so long. Alright, there we go. They all came back alive just to die again. I love it when that happens. It's always funny. Alright, let's continue exploring the village a little bit before we go into the... try to get into the city proper. Go ahead and do a quick save. There's so much grease, there's so much oil in this food that America might invade it! I don't know if it's something he actually said, but that's probably one of my favorite things somebody had done a meme of. Oh, my character does have animal speak right now. Let's see what this is. Somebody once brought up, why don't they have like a hula hoop of salt?
The hunter has nothing to say to you.
Looks like somebody's funeral pyro.
Funeral rites. To hear them is rare. The Gur monster hunters are as formidable as they are secretive.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day. I see you studied our tongue, friend. You're quite correct. We underestimated an enemy.
Frey, thou Durovna.
I like her axe. I want that axe. Oh yeah, I gotta fix Carla's equipment.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im orak nete krasin netra.
What is your... well, that's a question for chat. What is your favorite potato chip?
No.
It doesn't have to be made of potato, obviously.
Is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outside.
And also, what is your favorite way steak is cooked? That's another good one.
The slayer of Ketheric Thorn. Well, these are strange times indeed.
Salt and vinegar. I really just don't like vinegar in anything. So, but hey, you like it.
A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save.
Oh, I was already planning on killing him, so this is just a bonus.
Perhaps the Slayer of Ketherick could. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
I think that was probably the best way they've introduced him in Arkham City, where you're, like, you get a message, oh, we found a cure for him, for what you're going through. What? And then you, by the way, you didn't. Probably pretty soon. No promises, but probably pretty soon. What boots did I swap her out for? Oh, she needs to be wearing these. What the fuck is she not? There's a reason she's not wearing that. Oh yeah, I was guaranteed she was going to be using Kenthrick's Warhammer. Oh, she is only using one ham. Or, yeah, okay, it's a Warhammer, so yeah. Yeah, because it naturally does Psychic, and I think she now perpetually does Fire by default. I don't know if it's because of race or because of her background. Heat Ablaze. Okay, there we go. Heart Ablaze. I think that's causing it. Cool.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
I imagine it's really fucking hard to write a character who speaks in rhymes. Because first you have to figure out what the character's going to say, which is always a fun part in its own right when writing a story. Ooh, cave entrance. What's in the cave? Whole beach for me to go check out. And some blood. Let's go check out the blood first, then I'll go check out the cave. Because first so as I was saying, first you have to figure out what he's going to say, and then you have to translate it into a bit of a rhyme. Okay, just a dead refugee down here. Do you have any note or anything? Gemless ring. I'm not gonna rob her corpse. All right, let's go back up to the cave. We're gonna go into the cave now. By the way, every movie that Meatloaf is in that he doesn't sing, he dies. At least as far as I can tell. There might be one I'm missing.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Oh, so here's all the here's the dark gnomes. Deep gnomes, I think they're also called. I don't know.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines? Only if you're quick.
Flash binder. Ooh, nice. Thunder palm. Unarmed strikes deal an additional 1d4. That's nice. Gnomes are granted +2 to dexterity. Halfling dwarves get +1. That's nice. That's actually really nice if you're playing a gnome thief or something. Martial exertion. What are you? So basically you use that to take an extra turn, but you're going to take damage doing it. That's not a bad option. But he doesn't, like, that's about the only thing I can think of. Let me go ahead and just sell my shit real fast. That's about the only thing I can think of that would be decent. Sorry, I was thinking. Yeah, I don't see anything worth directly buying. Oh, there's another merchant. I'm gonna guess it's our friend that we keep helping.
Let's see.
Oh, it is not. It's Brackus himself. No, it is our friend.
Ah, there you are. Wulbrin is planning something. Lots of moving parts. I'm still trying to... some. But what he has planned is...
I know who Bobcat is. Okay, he won't trade with me right now. That's fine.
Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
There's the lever. Where does this take me? Ah, Rivington General. That's cool. And it's actually a crime for me to go back down it. That's fine. Yeah, and there's the blacksmith who hates me. He does think I knocked him unconscious, though, so that's fair. Alright, we're going to go north. I'm going to check out what that alternate route, and then I might, yeah. And then I might start winding down the stream. Just, once again, like, my emotional levels right now are kafucky. And today's a long day to begin with, so, like... Alright, let's see what this is.
The priests will open the temple up again. Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Open hand temple.
Everyone weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. The best of us.
Alright. You clearly don't want any of my help. I wonder if that's supposed to be like the way of the open hand kind of thing. Alright. I obviously could fight my way through that, and I'm pretty confident I could win. Especially if it came just after a long rest. But I'm going to choose not to go that route. I'm going to be a good boy and not do that. Oh, I do need to throw this on Carla. Going to the right will take us right underneath that fortress. I do like the idea of not your character being a murder machine, but not being deterred by things. So like if you could be the lawful good paladin, but your character also being the I'm going this way kind of character. Right, Carla, your turn.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. At least things have stayed interesting.
All right, what's in this cave mouth? I'm assuming a back way into the keep. Go ahead and do a quick save just so I don't have to do all that again.
What now?
Achieved what I wanted. Make them fall on their ass. Oh, shit. I don't feel guilty anymore.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
Yeah, unfortunately, she can't make it to... Well, I can teleport her, actually, because she does have Misty Step. Oops! Solve the open hand murders. That's what I did? I was just coming through the cave because it was interesting. Crawler Mucus, Field Report, Deathstalker, read.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Clown severed torso.
Colorful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
Fighting Deadshot. So we found what happened to the real Dribbles.
Something good here, I hope. Time to press ahead.
Oh, and then there's this Zom I didn't check. Okay, that's the last one I gotta check. Flowery Key. Okay, well, what's the thing on it? Because that was entirely accidental. Alright, hide completed. There we go. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Well, there might be loot this way. Let's find out. Actually, I'm going to take that normally and then make these something to sell. Yeah, that just looks like it loops me around. So I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go this way, where the blood leads. Beat Deadshot! Good job! I actually didn't do the Deadshot fight, which I'm pretty sure you know because you watched my stream, so. I have to tell you. Melkor.
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Rather unsuccessfully, it has to be said.
If I had to guess what's going on, those changelings were going to try and replace that one priest, but didn't get a chance to. That's fine. Don't got nothing to apologize for on that. It's a lot to me that you watch them at all. That's a cloud of cloud kill. A wooden chest, so I have no interest in like actually going after it because that looks like way too much effort. Alright, it's still saying there's more here. The only thing I can think of left to do would be... Oh, wait. Eris Kiln. Nothing. Oathbreaker Night Boots. Interesting. Not seeing... Unless I resurrect somebody to ask them, which I don't think I have the ability to speak with dead. You. Oh, fly. It's just my movement. Oh my god, I can fly without worrying about any of that. The only downside is, of course, that... Does anybody have Speak with Dead? Hang on, does she? Hang on. She might actually know the spell, I just don't have it prepped. No, I don't see it. She doesn't have it. Does the druid have it? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so I'm guessing only like a wizard would have known it.
Well, in it.
I don't have the necklace anymore, so I can't use it. Asking the dead questions is not happening. Let's go up this way. This is like the last direction I'm going to go check, and then I'll probably start winding things down. Ooh, that looks like a fake door. Or a fake wall. Clever. Button, button, who's got the button?
Let's see what this does.
So we're down in the crypts.
Wonder what's past this.
All that for an elixir of fire resist? Fuck you. I feel like that's a personal insult. I'm wishing that when I was doing those streams, I had gone back and renamed them based on what happened. That way, people, it's not just, oh, vibing and playing this, like, so people would actually have an idea of what's going on in them.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I'm not touching it. Not with a mop 10 yards long. That's Father. He was attacked in the cellar. He had a private altar down. The man ate like a horse. A soup-hungry horse.
I need a quick word.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal.
The investigator is a flying elephant. I don't know what that species is. Yeah, I'm about to dip anyway, so good seeing you.
Ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Alright, that gives me something to work on in the next stream. Alright. Good seeing y'all. I got my Twitch stream later today, probably shooting for around 5 p.m. That. No guarantee, because once again, my motivation levels are weird today. Which case, I'll try to do it over the weekend, because I do want to see if I can rank up. And I only do comp when I'm streaming. So. Anyway. On the next one.